Hi, my name is Kyle Scoresby. I'm a divorce and family law attorney in Mesa, Arizona. This video is going to be about property settlement agreements in connection with divorces. In our divorce statutes, there's one that addresses agreements, specifically agreements to divide their assets that divorcing spouses can make. Actually, you can make these agreements at any time, even if a divorce is not in process. We commonly use these in divorce cases. We call them property settlement agreements. It's sometimes easier to divide assets than it is to decide spousal maintenance and child custody issues. So often we reach agreements for a settlement of property before a case goes to court. When we prepare a property settlement agreement like that and get the parties to sign it, there are some advantages potentially doing it that way compared to keeping all the terms on the division of assets in the divorce decree. One advantage is that if you do things right in the divorce decree and you include the appropriate language, that property settlement agreement can be enforceable later as a separate contract. So you could bring, if your ex-spouse violates the property settlement agreement, you could bring a breach of contract lawsuit against them and possibly be entitled to more remedies, contract remedies, than you would be able to get if your only avenue was to bring them back to court for not complying with the divorce decree. The second advantage, and the one that I think is the most significant, is that you can keep your property settlement completely confidential. There's a procedure in Arizona that we can use when people do a property settlement agreement to not have the property settlement agreement become part of the court file or the public records. All we need to do is submit it to the judge for the judge to review and approve, but it does not have to be filed with the court. And that way, if you're sensitive about having all your details of the value of your estate out there in the public records, we can keep them separate via this property settlement agreement, and a lot of clients really like that confidentiality aspect. So if this is something you're considering in your divorce case, we can certainly help you with that.